What's up, guys? It's ClickClack, and welcome back to Date Everything. So, in the last Date Everything, I cannot entirely remember what happened because it has been a little while since I've recorded those Date Everythings. So I can't fully remember everything that we did. I know we talked to Dasha again, went another practice date with her. We talked to Celia. I remember that because she's very beautiful. Oh my gosh, I want to talk to her again. I want to say we went and talked to Winifred again, and I can't remember everybody else we talked to. But we're going to go ahead and just talk to a couple other people. I think that Timothy, this is our last time to talk with him, right? With the 9 o'clock. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I believe that's when it is. Let me look and make sure real quick in the data decks. Oh, I forgot we haven't looked at everybody yet. Okay, last time you saw Skylar, she explained to you about some unfurnished business. Some of the items need to have other storylines resolved before they can become realized. Skylar has the most unfurnished business out of anyone. Keep realizing others until all the unfurnished business is well furnished. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Celia. Julia McIlvaine? I think that's how you pronounce that? You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seemed concerned about her assistant Florence and asked you to check in on her, delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household, with her royal mind and withering wit. Could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house on mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Jeremy's. Oh yeah, we also talked to Jeremy, who is adorable. I love her so much. You met Jeremy, an actor who puts on a different play each day of the week. You put on a Tuesday production of Pleathers, and it went pretty well. And she's voiced by someone named Jeremy. Nice, Jeremy Lee. Our girl Jeremy here is a dedicated LARPer, a Jill of all trades, useful in any situation. She prides herself on being able to fit into whatever role is needed to make things run smoothly. A stern office chair, a matronly rocking chair, a boozy lounge chair for late evenings, you name it. Jeremy is, sorry I didn't mean to do that, almost always in character as something or the other. It's so much so that no one is really sure what her actual personality is like. One might think she's trying to hide something, but no, she's just a theater kid through and through. She puts a little bit of herself into every character she plays, and only someone who meets her on her level will notice. Jeremy holds actor comfort and safety above all else. Likes snacks, trying on large wigs, and insufferable inside jokes. Dislikes recasts, unused comps, and fighting a ride home. I feel that so hard on both of those. Also, I didn't look and see what Celia likes and dislikes. Likes companionship, order, and fairness. Dislikes campaign finance reform. Oh, dang. Tina, right, Grey Delisle. You'd stab in my thoughts. I knew it was Grey Delisle before even looking at it. You met Tina, a bombastic, in-your-face triangle who is obsessed with fantasy, drama, and raunchy reality TV. Is it toxic? Maybe. Is it sexy? Also maybe. Tina the Triangle is a poor representative of classical music, but should be a fun time nonetheless. Her grating voice is only outmatched by her grating personality. Why you have a musical triangle in your bedroom closet is ultimately up to you. The possibilities are endless. Likes drama, dislikes music. Alright. Sinclair, who confused me when I first saw him. You've met Sinclair, one of the most bizarre characters you've encountered thus far in the house. Just as he was about to tell you his story, his dog had to pee. Sinclair the Sink sure is something, voiced by Nick Thurston. Likes classical literature, calisthenics, and shoes with lace patterns. Dislike oppression of the proletariat due to the unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production and cured meats. Okay, sure. Dasha. Hello. Last time you saw her, you confessed your love for Dasha. She said she wasn't ready for that conversation yet. Come again soon. Last time you saw Dasha, you continued your love lessons. You took her on a pretend date to go bowling, which seemed to go pretty well. Come next time to learn how to end a date. Okay. Oh, right, we met Penelope, who is so freaking cute. I love her. You've met Penelope, a frazzled, overwhelmed collection of the office supplies. She's off to date with the rather hostile seeming Kristoff the cross-trainer. Poor Penelope, unlucky in love and eternally searching for that perfect special someone. But with a huge array of dateable objects, love is surely around the corner. Or around the kitchen. The attic? Outside? Voiced by Amy Carrero. Who is Amy Carrero? Oh my gosh, I know that name. That's gonna kill me because I know that name. Why do I know that name? I could be wrong about this. I think that's the voice actress who does She-Ra in the She-Ra Princesses of Power. If that is, oh my gosh. If I hear her again, I'll be able to tell for sure. Likes inspirational quotes, taking off pictures, and pizza. Me too, girl! Dislikes not being seen. Felt that. What's your thing? Let's see. Dang, we really need to get some more stuff with people. I don't have enough on any of these to help her. Gotta get a lot of, I think that's smarts and a lot of empathy and some charm and some sass, I believe that one is. And that's, I forgot what P is. Anyways, Winifred. Last time you saw her, you and Winifred talked about relationships, and she asked you whether you've ever liked more than one person at a time. It seems she's interested in learning whether or not you're open-minded with regard to multiple partners. She asked you to leave so she can entertain Bathsheba. Likes teasing, flirting, and sensual behavior, and dislikes her location. Oh, I've talked about that before. Diana. Diana appears to be confused about where her personality ends and yours begins. She still speaks in something resembling your stream of consciousness. Okay. Harper. You've met Harper the Hamper, who's clearly tied up in a majorly dysfunctional relationship with Dirk, the dirty laundry. You left before they could start arguing again. Harper isn't clingy. She's just a gal who likes a little control and knows too well what can happen if she doesn't have it. Doing laundry is chaotic, and with each round of laundry that passes through her, she knows there's a chance some stock she loves may not return from a cycle. She knows that Dirk might be getting fed up and is begging for release. She knows she should. She's beginning to smell, and he's beginning to smell, and is getting restless. But he just doesn't understand his existence is at risk if she lets him go. Likes Dirky and Dirky Poo, and dislikes abandonment. Dang. Laura Bailey! I just keep on finding the freaking Critical Role people. So we've found Laura Bailey. We found his name is escaping me, but he played the Friar in this, and played Vax in Critical Role. His name is literally not wanting to come to me at all. And then we also saw Marisha Ray. So I'm sure that Ashley's in here somewhere. Travis is probably in here. Oh, and we met Matt, of course, the freaking D20. I forgot. We need to go talk to Chance again. I just realized. Dang. How about I actually get started on things instead of just doing this? We haven't even done anybody yet. Tony. Roger Craig Smith. That name sounds familiar. You've met Tony, a rough-talking, tool-slinging guy ready to tackle anything that needs fixing or improving. Is he Italian? We don't know. He pitched you a few projects and eventually invited you to his workshop on romantic affairs. Come on back next time for your love workshop. He's not a tool. He's all the tools, baby. Box costs extra. If you take heed of his sleazy lessons, you'll do just fine. Likes giving workshops, blueprints, and lunch breaks. Dislikes specificity. That's not great being tools. Oh, I don't know why I didn't show Florence. So we need to talk to her. Don't call her an underling. Florence is an overachiever. With her trademark smile and bubbly personality, she helps to grease the wheels of the public's perception of the political sphere. Sorry, that is getting my mouth dry. By running through the entire house, she has a lock on every detail there is to know from the hoi polloi. Just be careful when it comes to ask her about things swept under her rug. Likes mops, brooms, and buckets. Dislikes meanies. I feel you, girl. Voiced by Ann Yatko. Okay. Wasn't there someone else we talked to? I'm looking to see if there's anybody else that we've spoken to that it didn't, like, pop up with. Okay, I need to see who it is. Liam! That's who that was. Okay, I was like, I know his name, and I could not remember. Okay, oh yeah, we need to go and talk again to Rainy. Oh wait, there's Dirk. Johnny Young Bosch. Oh my gosh! Ichigo! This is where your clothes have been for the last couple weeks. With laundry day looming large, it's become harder and harder to actually let your shirt out of the bag. Is it better to intervene or let him be unclean? Like security, Harper being told what to do. Dislikes Harper. Likes Harper, dislikes Harper. Felt that. Okay, so I think that's everybody else. Yeah. Okay. So we've unlocked 56 dateables so far. So we are over halfway through. All right. And we didn't even do the thing that I meant to do, which was look and see what Timothy's time was. I know that it said the wrong time or wrong AM or PM, I think. 9 p.m. Right, because we did 9 p.m. last time. So 9 a.m. I believe is this time. So we're going to... I feel like this should finish him up. Okay. All right. Let's talk, Timothy.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Have a seat, won't you?
What are you up to? What's all that paperwork I'm doing? What are you up to?
You're just in time to help me with the household schedule. Nobody seems interested in having one, believe it or not. It is quite thankless work, but it must be done nevertheless.
Are you sure about that? I don't think that's going to win you any friends. Kind of you to put in the time anyway.
Kind of you to notice, old bean. At least someone understands the importance of keeping a schedule in this house.
I can picture him like turning around and saying that, like, at least someone appreciates the schedule in this house.
But speaking of understanding, I must thank you from the bottom of my clockwork heart.
For being a friend?
Yes, and so much more.
Timothy?
I thought perhaps no one would ever understand my various idiosyncrasies.
Idiosyncrasies.
I have dedicated my life to time and timekeeping, not only because of the beauty and order, but because of the safety in it. But
Okay.
it is a lonely life, as you can surely well imagine. But you have listened to me. You have understood and affirmed the value in my extreme devotion to time. I have begun to realize of late, perhaps I truly can have it all.
What do you mean, Timothy?
Friendship and a slavish
Oh.
devotion to mapping out every hour of the day, down to the last second.
You totally can, yeah.
I am delighted to hear you agree. Perhaps you can help me present the schedule to our colleagues around the house.
I don't know about that.
They'd surely be more receptive to someone as charming as yourself.
Sure, I'd be happy to help.
Capital, just capital. I'd like to run some things by you.
As Timothy rattles off suggestion after suggestion, it's clear he's more interested in simply being heard than in asking your opinion. Still, the cat clock looks so happy, you begin to feel it too. There's something charming about his obsession with scheduling, even if you can't appreciate it the same way he does. You know that if you ever need help planning anything, Timothy is your clock.
Good to know. Friends!
There is always time in the schedule for a good friend.
I love that. Ooh, now we've got more smarts. WizKid. You're the one your parents go to when the computer's acting funny. I think the rest of these are the same. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know if we've seen this. You've been caught red-handed, showing feelings of an almost human nature. Right, feeling we've seen, and playful we've seen, yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot of smarts now. That's good to know. Well, alright. We completed the friend ending with Timothy. That's great. Okay. I want to go and try and find at least 2 new people this round, which I wonder if this would be different than Dunk. I feel like it should be, right? You know what? We're gonna find out. Dang, it's shaking a lot.
Dunk is in the middle
Oh,
of
it's
a
Dunk still.
downward dog pose,
Oops.
showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a
I mean, I'm
physique
not
as
against it.
rugged
Dunk is
as
cool.
his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him in a rather compromising
Game.
position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy.
What's up, Dunk?
Try some yoga?
I love yoga.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that.
I think he actually did say that last time.
Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously.
Not surprising.
Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies and nothing could be further
Oh, is
from
that
truth.
the, like, Scandinavian cross trainer behind me?
But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions. We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery. Perhaps to tell you you
I
can't.
wonder who this could be.
What up, what up, what up?
Oh! Who is this?
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey. we were
Shell?
just
Is
about
she
to-
the shelf?
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Oh, you're very pretty.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift?
Oh, 'cause she holds up things.
You know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Uh-oh, lifting sucks. Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do. Why are you here? I'm gonna say lifting is great, but it can't be all you do because I do like lifting, actually.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
Okay, why is it that the characters that I find like this are like wanting to call me out? Like, that's so rude.
Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
Yes, I have actually. I mean, I don't love it, but I have done it before and I'm fine for it. So I guess just I love yoga.
Yes, love to hear that. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
You mean like this?
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose.
Why does
keeping your
Dunk look
feet
like that?
shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape. Dunk is elated to see your
Oh,
excellent
nice.
posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split. He's
Jeez.
surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Do your best.
You
'Cause
lift
I
your
definitely
leg
can't
up
pull
as
it
far as you
perfect.
can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Yeah, that's it. You got this. You're giving it your all.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
Roughly flexible. How do you keep your energy up all the time? Do you ever do this post? How do you keep your energy up all the time?
I don't. I get tired just like everybody else.
Dunk grins at you, doing absolutely nothing to sell the point that he does run out of energy every now and again.
We all gotta have rest days, even me. You never take a rest day, you end up like Shelly.
Dunk looks quickly over at Shelley, who is still puzzling over what it might mean for everyone to do Shelley's job.
Just take your rest days, man.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're
Thanks,
gonna
bro.
do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Okay. Well, that's not what I expected, but low-key kind of want to talk to Shelly now. I need to make sure that I don't do the trophies that Stepford, like, I'm not against Stepford, it's just that Stepford is very just there, in my opinion. Alright, Shelly, let's see you in person.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay.
I'm sorry.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on, then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
And you are some hot shells, girl.
Yo!
Oh, I love the shoes. Those are amazing. And the hat and the abs.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me? I can tell whether you're that's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Are you upset with me? Did you think I was gonna be cooler? Kind of thought. Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
Uh-oh.
Later, Deuterino.
Okay, I really like her, but she's definitely gonna take some, like, talking to get where I need to get used to or whatever kind of thing. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, let's see. I want to get at least one other person around here somewhere. Maybe I. Wait a second. That shadow is not how that. From the beginning, the shadow. Is this what they're talking about?
There's a presence in the room with you.
That's
You're
the
sure of
one.
it, but you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
The heck?
Do
Is
you
this Nightmare
wish
again?
to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
That's not Nightmare.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape
Whoa.
from the darkness itself. A terrifying
Oh, you are
amalgam of
sick!
both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers.
Oh, that's
seething,
so
swirling
cool.
Shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Do I want to cosplay this? Sorry.
Light has no purchase here, for I am
Oh my.
420XXX.
XXX Shadowlord 420
See
XXX.
you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
I actually, I don't know why I still follow this person. I followed him back when he was just like kind of casual dude, and then all of a sudden one day after I'd stopped talking to him for a while, he changed his name to like something darkness kind of thing, and he like used things like hashtags like emo for life and stuff, and would post pictures of him, and I'm just like, oh bro, this is basically oh my god. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
Okay.
You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I mean, I did kind of need a hint, but like I did find him on my own. We'll say I needed a hint.
Honest. I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Sounds scary. I hate that spooky ether. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, platonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational
Worthy
partner.
conversational partner.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
Great cataclysm. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The moniker of the special armor. The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, join
Oops,
me in
sorry.
darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
And you look pretty awesome right now.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
420. What about the X's in the 420?
Of signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
What is that laugh, bro? The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true. I don't see difference. Sorry, I'm not gonna call him
Sight
sexy.
means not in the face of shadows. You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me.
No problem, bro.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness after all.
Is he basically the antithesis to Lux? Because Lux is literally light. So that would make sense for me to hate Lux and then love him.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Okay, he's very funny and cool. I am definitely going to come back and talk to him. You know what? I think for our last one, we're going to talk to Rainy because we got the stuff from Celia, so we should be able to talk to her about the incident.
Rainy is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
Thought we might talk about your music. Celia told me what happened to you all those years ago.
What do you mean?
You pull Celia's note out and begin to read from it.
There was a party in the 70s, a really wild one.
Yeah, so? We had parties all the time around here.
I hope this doesn't make her hate me because I love her so much. It was a Roaring Twenties themed party, flappers and gangsters all around cutting a rug and all that.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Just like the good old days.
Somebody had a little too much to drink and hip checked you. Hard.
Well, that happens all the time at parties. So what?
You fell over and the music stopped for a little while. They picked you back up and tried to get you going again, but the music just wasn't right.
That's enough.
So they put you away for the rest of the party.
I said that's enough.
I'm sorry, Rainy.
Whatever. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I got moved into the attic to rot. And over the years, I started hearing music again, but it wasn't mine. I heard from the others. They brought in a cassette player. Then later it was a CD player. Then something about streaming? I didn't want to know anymore. But whatever. I don't care if Celia said all that. So what if I fell over? I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
You're right. There's nothing wrong with you.
Damn right there ain't. If you all got such a big problem with me playing my jazz records as loud as I want, you can go chase yourself. I'm gonna play my tunes as loud as I want. And I'm gonna dig out all the old classics too. Keys ain't the only one who can do classical music. You see? You'll all see. I'm gonna go get those records right now.
She leaves
I
without
really
a second
love
look,
her.
humming to herself.
I feel bad having to do this. Well, all right. I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and go to bed. We used up all our talk tos for today. And it's Friday. Alrighty guys, well that was actually quite the day, I must say. We talked to a couple new people, continued on with some other people. One of them we didn't even expect to continue on with, because I forgot that Dunk told us to come back for yoga. But that was a very fun day, and we're going to go ahead and end it there. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to press that like button. It really helps out my channel. And subscribe if you want to see more episodes of Date Everything, as well as all the other fun videos that come out of my channel. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.